Hello YouTubers, I'm Parvez, and in this video I'm going to show you that how you can read Excel files in Python programming language. So there are two ways and two libraries that you can do. The first one is Openpyxl and the second one is xlrt. I will show you the both way. So the first thing I'm using this simple Excel file, and it has two sheets, and I've already copied this in my working directory. Let me show you in PyCharm, so test.xlsx. And after that, so the first you need to install Openpyxl. So you can simply write pip install Openpyxl and it will be installed. So I have already installed and I don't want to install it again. Okay, so the first thing we need to import Openpyxl. Okay, now you need to create an object of the workbook. So you can write wb obj and Openpyxl dot load workbook, and in here let me give test.x xlsx. Okay, so this is the code that we have created, the object of our workbook. So if I print this wb obj and if I run this, okay, now you can see that this is the workbook object and this is the object. Okay, so now we have created this. Now we need to get workbook active sheet object. So for example, you need to get the sheets that are active in your workbook. So for that you can simply write sheet obj and wb dot active. Okay, so now if I print this, you will see the active sheet object. So let me run it. So now you can see that this is the worksheet object. Now after this, for example, you want to get the total, for example, you want to get the cell value object, and also you want to get the value. So first you need to get the object of that cell, and after that you can get the value. So let me first write cell obj and sheet obj dot cell, and let me write the row 1 and the column 1. So you need to specify the row and column in here. Okay, so now if I print this, you will see that we have the object of our cell, not the value but just the object. So now you can see this is and the object, and now we can print the value. So print cell obj dot value. Let me run it. Okay, so now you can see this is name. So row 1 column 1, it is name. So if you see in here, we have a name in here, row 1 and also column 1, the first value. Okay, so now if you want to get the total number of rows and columns in your sheet, you can also do that. Let me just print let me just comment these to print. Okay, so now I want to get the total number of rows and columns in my sheet. So you can simply write print sheet obj dot max row and print sheet obj dot max column. So now if I run this, you will see. Okay, so now you can see I have the max row and max column in here. Okay, so now this was printing max row and column. If you want, for example, to get print all column names, also you can do. For example, I want to print my column names. So for that, in here let me create a max column and sheet obj dot max column. And now let me create a for loop. So I want to iterate. So for I in range, and you need to give your 1 and also max column plus 1, like this. So this is the range. Let me now create a cell obj in here, sheet obj dot so let me just also comment this because I have okay, dot cell, and you need to give the row and column. So let me just copy this in here, and now you can print cell obj dot value. Let me just run it. Okay, so you can see I have name in here. So because it's not row 1, it's row I. Let me run it again because I have 2 column in my Excel sheet, so I should see the 2 column name. Okay, so now you can see this. Okay, so because I want to print the column name, I should make the column to I. Yeah, like this, and let me just print this. Yeah, now you can see we have the columns, so name, popularity, the 2 column names in here. Okay, now if you want to print the first column value, for example, you can do for that. Let me just comment this. Okay, now let me write first column name. First, let me create first column name. Let me create a row and sheet obj dot max row. Let me create a for I in range 1, and in here I want to use my aim row plus 1, like this. And now we need to create a cell obj in here, sheet obj dot cell. So now in this time row is I and column is 1, so column is 1. Also I need to copy this because I have one cell obj, and now I can print the cell obj dot value. Indent, I have indent problem in this section, so let me change this to obj1, and like this I will not get error. So let me run it. Okay, so now you can see that these are the first the values from the first column. So if you see, we have Python, C++, because we are in sheet 2 and Ruby, Golang, so these are the sheet 2 columns value. Okay, now the last one, if you want to print a particular row value also you can do. So let me comment this. Print the print particular row value. So in here I'm going to create a max call and sheet obj dot max column, and after this let me create a for I in range max call plus 1. Now I need to create a cell obj, let me call it 2, and now I can get the sheet obj dot cell, and for row it is 2, and for the column it is I. And now we can print cell obj2 dot value, and let me also give an int. So now let me run it again. So now you can see that this is, we can get the particular row. So this is Ruby, this is the particular row that I have got. So now this was the first way. We have specified the row 2. So if I make this row 3 and let me just run it, so you can see this row 3. So this was the first library, Openpyxl, but also you can use another library that is called xlrd. So let me just show some simple example from this. I'm using the same Excel file, and first you need to install. You can use xlrd and hit enter, it will be installed. So first I need to import xlrd like this, and after that I want to create a location. So for my Excel file, test.xlsx, and now I need to create a workbook, and I want to open my this Excel file dot open workbook, and you need to give the location in here. So if you print wb, so this will be an object of our workbook. So this is the object of our workbook. Now we need to so for example you can get if you want to get the sheet, you can use, so let me just comment this, and let me create a sheet, wb.sheet by index. So I want to get the first sheet, so I have two sheets, but the first index sheet. And if you print sheet, so you can see this is the sheet on our object sheet. So you can change this index. For example, if you have another sheet, make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as you wish. Okay, so now you can okay, now you want to extract all column names. So for that you can use a for. So for I in range, and in here you can give the sheet dot in calls, and now we can print sheet dot cell value. So cell value, you can see we have cell row x and column x, so 0 and I. Now let me just run it. So now we can see we have name and popularity. So these are the two column names that we have, name and popularity. And so if you want to extract a particular value, for example, also you can do, so let me just show you. Let me comment this, or comment also this. Okay, so now for that you can simply write sheet dot cell value, and you can give the row, for example, row and column 0 0, and you can print sheet dot row values 1. So it's a particular row that we have given. So this is from, because we have give the index sheet 0, so you can see we have in here. So this is a Python. If you change the, for example, sheet index to 1, so this result will be another. So now let me just run it. So you can see we have Ruby, and if you see in the sheet 2 we have Ruby. So thank you guys. This was a video on reading Excel. I will add a source code to the video description. If you have any question, please let me know, and for the further videos, please subscribe to my channel and also like and share the videos.